Prismatic Coating Deliver Twist the Light. Coating Deliver Twist the Light. And then clearly we need to do some blending. Hey guys, welcome back. So got a really fun video for y'all today. I'm gonna be trying out some goodies from Amazon. So this is a requested video. Several of you guys asked for me to grab some things from Amazon that had like 4 and 5 stars, so good reviews, and just try out those products and let you know what I think about them. So that's a video that I've got today. I know some other YouTubers have done these types of videos, like Taylor from That Taylor. I love when she does these kind of videos, so I'm really excited to do it too and try out some goodies from Amazon. And I will tell you in just a second, I've already filmed this video, but I'll explain why I'm doing it again in just a second. So this is kind of like a trying it out a second time, but that's okay. So we're gonna be trying out some products. We're gonna be doing this look right here, so let's get to it. Okay, so this is actually the second time that I'm filming this video because the first time I filmed it, I didn't set my mic up correctly, so it was completely unusable. So I've tested these out already once before, so this is kind of like a second test round. So I've already applied my foundation and my brows and some eyeshadow primer because I don't have any of those things to try out today. But the first thing I have to test out or test out again is this palette right here. This is by Jacob and Eli. And this says 18 Super Pigmented Top Influencer Professional Eyeshadow Palette. All finishes, 5 matte plus 9 shimmer plus 4 duochrome, buttery soft, creamy texture, blendable, long lasting. And I got the one in Candy Peaches. So there is Candy Peaches, Bare, and Hidden Gems. So I picked the one that's kind of like warm toned. I thought about getting Hidden Gems, but I ended up with this one for some reason. I don't know, it just pulled me in, I guess. This is what the packaging looks like. So pretty cute. At first I asked him, I was like, Jacob and Eli, weren't those the brothers from the Bible? And he was like, I think that's Jacob and Esau. I get mixed up with my names from the Bible, but I guess this is, I don't know anything about this company, so maybe Jacob and Eli are their kids or something, who knows? But this is what it looks like. So super duper pretty warm toned palette, collection of mattes and shimmers. So I started out with this color last time too and I liked it. So I'm gonna go with Taffy on a Cozette S175 brush. And I'm just gonna apply this into my crease and transition area. This is a pretty kind of like mustardy, yellowy peach color. Kind of right in between, it's really pretty. I really wanted this video to be like a get ready with me first impression type video, but kind of like a second impression type video, but I can share a little bit more information with y'all, which is good. So since I've used this once before, I can tell you that I like the mattes in this palette. They blend well. I think they're nice, and in between being like they're not too pigmented, but they're not too not pigmented. They're like right in the middle. They're buildable is how I would describe them. So buildable matte shadows that blend really well. So I do really like the mattes. The shimmery shades, we'll get to those in a second and you'll kind of see what they look like. Okay, so let's do some of, I'm gonna switch it up this time. Let's use some of Gumball on a Colourpop E9 brush. Just putting this right into my crease, kind of same area. Once again, blending well, really pretty. I used this one last time, but I want to use it again. This is Jelly, and y'all didn't get to see the look, so it doesn't really matter. I could do the exact same look, and it wouldn't matter. But I am going to try to like switch it up a little bit just to try out a few more shadows. But anyway, I'm putting Jelly across my lid. So this is one of the shimmery shades. I think these are those kind of shadows that you have to kind of get down into them to get more pigmentation. But I think as a general rule, the shimmery shades like need some help. They need to be built up. They need some kind of a mixing medium. They're not pigmented, but they're just not like Juvia's Place or something like that where it's just like, well, bam, metallic, you know, melted metal on your eyelids kind of look. Now I want to kind of lighten up the inner part of my lid, so I'm going to get some of bubble gum. I'm using a, I don't know, flat concealer brush from e.l.f. No, not e.l.f. What is this? Wet n Wild. I'm just making stuff up here. It's not Elf, it's Wet n Wild. I don't even know, are these still around? I know some of them are, but I don't know if this specific one is. This color right here is not super pigmented. There's not a mirror here, so I went to look at a mirror and I'm like, I can't see. There's no mirror, so there is no mirror on this palette, so that's just an FYI. So I can't tell if this is just trying to go over something that's a lot darker than it is. I mean, that's what it looks like. It does have some pigmentation to it, but not a ton. So I guess that gives a little bit of a pinky glow, but not quite as much of a pow as I was going for. Now I'm gonna get some of chocolate on a small crease brush and apply some of this in my outer corner. Another thing about these shadows is they really don't have like any fallout, which is really nice. Like they don't kick up. I mean, they kick up a little bit in the pan, but not a ton. And I really don't notice much fallout on my face. So that's a really good thing about them. It's really just the shimmery shades that just need a little bit of help for if you're going for that super intense look. If you're not, then, you know, you may be totally happy with them just as they are with no extra help or tweaking. I'm gonna do a little bit of blending with that lightest shade we started with. I want to use one of these duochrome shades. So the other look I did, I used Mint, and it is a pretty color, but it did need some help. So I'm gonna get some of Sour this time and test this one out. First, just gonna apply it by itself to the inner part of my lid. Yeah, that's kind of what Mint did. Just doesn't have much pigmentation at all, you know? So I'm gonna get some of that now and use some setting spray to see if we can just kind of like help it out a little bit, kick it up a notch. That does help a little bit, but it's just not super impressive. So yeah, I think if you're looking for a good matte palette, this would maybe be one to consider because it does have, you know, several matte shades in there that are good, but I wouldn't buy this palette for the shimmery shades and the metallic-y shades. And for my lower lash line, what I'm using is some of Caramel on a BH Cosmetics 10 brush. And just running that along. I really like this shade and Taffy and Gumball. Those are all mattes and just really pretty warm toned mattes. And for just a little bit more color, I'm gonna get some Jawbreaker on that same brush and apply this to my outer corner. I think I want just a little bit more happening on the lid, so I'm gonna get a little bit of salt water on just my finger and apply that right on the inner corner. That's fun. Just a little bit of something extra. Okay, so I went ahead and applied some mascara and my concealer, so now we're gonna move on to the next product. So this is listed on Amazon as You Can Be, the company You Can Be, but on the box it says Music Flower, 5 colors kit, concealing shading powder. So I'm really not sure what this is actually called, but on Amazon it's listed as You Can Be Contouring Kit, Face Powder Contour Palette, Highlighting Concealing Bronzer Set. And this was $11.89. And it says this 5-color contour concealing shading powder has everything you need. Magic press powder with multi-function, very soft and go on very smoothly. You can use this set for various different things, including concealing dark circles, hiding freckles, lightening eyebrows, and even darkening a natural skin tone a bit. Suitable for all skin tones and skin types, contouring kit helps make faces look more chiseled and structured without making your makeup look overly dramatic or thick. No irritate, no cakey or flaky. Oil control, waterproof, and last for a long time. So this is what the box looks like. Cute little squarish sort of box. So I really like the idea of this product. Like it's got the different sections of it and it like pops open and has different colors. So there is a white color at the top and a mirror. And then there is a light powdery color second. And then there is kind of a shimmery light-ish sort of color there, then a slightly deeper face powder type color. And then this one, I guess, is the contouring type color, but it's really not that deep. So I don't know that this will work for very many people. So it says suitable for all skin tones. I don't think so, but we're gonna try it out. So I'm gonna use the white and the light shade, a little combo of the two. And I'm gonna use my e.l.f. blush brush. And I'm going to set my under eyes and my T-zone. This is actually one of the products that Taylor tried out in one of her videos, that Taylor. Because after I placed my order and like just picked out a few things, I was searching around and watching some videos and I saw that this is one of the products that she had tried out too. So that was cool. So this is doing the same thing. I have a hair on me. The same thing it did last time I used it. It looks heavy. It looks just super heavy on me. It looks very makeup-y and just heavy and yucky, and I really overall don't like it. Like, it's just, as far as the like setting my face with it, I'm using that second color to set the rest of my face. It just looks heavy. Like, I like my Ben Nye powder because that one is just so light and just doesn't make you look heavy and makeup-y. This looks heavy and makeup-y as far as these colors at the top go. I do like the contour color though. I'll show you that one. So this is my Sedona Lace FB05 brush. This is pretty. Like, this seems to blend well, and I really like the color of it because it's kind of like a rosy contour color. So I think if they did a palette of like all contour bronzy type things, I might like it better. But for setting, I'm not a fan of those. Moving on to the next product. This is the same kind of situation. It says You Can Be on Amazon, and then on the box it says Music Flower. So this is the You Can Be Waterproof 5 Colors Blusher Palette with Blush Brush. And this was $11.89. And it has, like on Amazon, different ways to apply your blush based on your face shape. And it says, are you guilty of having many different blushes? Now this makes a great stocking stuff for the makeup junkie in your life. This blush set holds 5 shades of blushes in one container, each color in its own section, and you lift each top off to reveal the next color. No need to go searching and digging through your makeup bin anymore. Each shade is a really good color and very soft and smooth. No irritation, suitable for sensitive skin, and it is long-lasting, waterproof too. So this is what the box looks like. Super cute. And again, I really like the concept of this, that it's all together. So let's run through the different colors. So there is a really bright shade there, and then another really bright shade there, and then another really bright shade there, and then another bright shade here, and then one kind of more neutrally color here at the bottom. So all really pretty. They all seem to be matte, I believe. Yes, they all look matte to me. And then there is a little, my camera cut me off, but there is a little brush at the bottom here. So it's kind of similar to like the Benefit blush brushes. So I think I'm going to use this pinky color, the second one here, using a Sigma large angled contour brush. And these are hard for me to figure out because like they seem overall okay. They seem pretty pigmented, but they don't seem to blend great, but I think it might have to do with the powder underneath, possibly. So I'm going to test them out more, and I'll have to let you guys know. But they just look a little bit patchy, but I'm really wondering if it's that powder. I just really don't like that powder. Because you can see, I mean, when I like stipple it on, it looks pretty, and it's like a bright color. It's fun. And I think I'm going to get a little bit of this neutrally kind of color towards the bottom, this one right here, and mix it a little bit. And then clearly we need to do some blending because we are over the top right now. So I'm just going to use my foundation brush and do a little bit of blending here around the sides. So yeah, there's what that looks like. Overall, I think I like this thing. I love the idea of a bunch of blushes in one little container, and I think it's really cute. Like, it reminds me of the Tarte blushes, and I think it's pretty. I mean, they're pigmented, and there's a lot of fun colors in there. It'd be awesome if they had like a more neutrally version, but overall I like it. Then I've got a highlighter palette to use. So this is clearly supposed to be a dupe for the Kat Von D Alchemist palette. So this is also by You Can Be. This is the You Can Be Highlighter Palette Shimmer Illuminating Powder Makeup Satin Glow Kit. Revamp your face, eye, lip color highlighting finish. And this was $8.89. It says about this, an eye, lip, face transformer palette with 4 holographic shades. Improve your makeup looks with this innovative Aurora palette featuring 4 gorgeous shades. It's perfect for achieving a spectrum of radiant special effects by layering Aurora over eyeshadow and lipstick. Refractive pearls dipped in a prismatic coating twist the light. Coating, deliver, twist the light. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be saying. Making you dazzle all the time. This amazing palette refracts the light from every angle for spectrum of luminous special effect, perfect for customizing finishes and exploring your unique expression. So let me just swatch this for you quickly because this is so pretty. This is what it looks like. So there are 4 different duochrome type shades, and they are all so pretty. I think this is so nice. These are a nice formula to them, and they're just fun and creative. Super duper fun. Okay, so last time I used the kind of like bluish color. This time I don't know what I want to use. I used that one on my eyes. I used the pinky one on my cheeks. So I'm going to use the pinky one on my cheeks again. Let me find a highlighter brush. Okay, so I'm using a Beauty Junkees Pro Setting brush. I'm going to get that pink color and apply that. It is so pretty. Like, they're buildable. They're not instantly like, oh my goodness, difficult to work with, overly pigmented, but they're very buildable. They have kind of a thicker sort of a texture, kind of like the BH Cosmetics highlighters, but I mean, easy to blend, easy to build up, really pretty and duochrome. I like this a lot. Okay, I think just to play with more colors, I'm going to use the purpley color and put that on the inner corners of my eyes. That's so pretty. Oh, I really like that. So if you like duochrome highlighter colors, super pretty. And then the last thing that I have to show you is this little set right here. This is by Kiki. This is the Nudes Lipstick 3 Pieces Set Made in USA. And it was $11.99. And it says, high quality moisturizing lipstick set of 3 packed in an organza sachet. Get all the colors you need in one purchase. Compare our quality to NYX, Milani, L'Oreal, and even MAC, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. Excellent addition to your lipstick organizer. So it does come in the little sachet. So you get 3 different colors in here. So, these are not bad lipsticks. The packaging is pretty. It feels like sturdy, but it looks kind of like 90s or something to me. I mean, I don't dislike the packaging, but I'm not like excited about the packaging. So there are 3 different shades. There is 505, 514, and 515. So let's start with the lightest shade, which is 514. So it looked kind of like metallic-y, sheeny. Like, there's that one. So it's kind of like a sheeny, nude, peachy color. And then let's look at 505. It's kind of more of a creamy color. So this one is less, doesn't really have that kind of shimmery look to it. So there's that one, 505. And then lastly, 515. This is kind of like a creamy, peachy color. So I guess really it's mainly this one that looks kind of metallic-y, but they seem to sort of have that little bit of like a 90s sheen to them. I'm not really sure. So I think what I'm going to use is this one, which I've already forgotten what that was. That was 505. I'm going to use some of 505 and then put a little bit of 514 in the middle of my lips. These do have a little bit of a scent to them, like they're supposed to be sweet, but then they have a little bit of that makeup-y, waxy sort of a scent too. So there they are. So they do look really nice and hydrating on the lips, and they feel really hydrating. So they feel good. I think the things about them that I'm not like jumping up and down over are the packaging and also the scent, and that they have that kind of 90s-ish sheen to them. I don't like dislike them and hate them, but I'm not like super duper excited about them. Okay, so now I'm gonna add a little bit of the pinky color from the highlighter palette just right into the center of my lips, just for a little bit of fun. Okay, so here is the look all finished. So a quick little wrap up on everything. I would say definitely my overall favorite is the highlighter palette. I love this. I think this is really nice quality, very pretty. That's definitely my favorite thing. I really do kind of like the little blush palette. I think it's cute. I like the idea of it, so I do like that. I think the lipsticks are okay. I mean, they're not bad, but I wouldn't run out, aka run to Amazon and get them. I think they're just okay. Don't like this overall. Like I said, if they did like a contour bronzer one, I might like it better, but just this one being mostly those like setting powders, not a fan of them. And overall, I think that the palette is just, the eyeshadow palette is just, I like the mattes, but I'm not like jumping up and down over the whole thing because I don't love the shimmers in it. But if you're looking for good matte shadows, I think these are, you know, ones to check out because they are pretty good as far as that goes. All right, guys, so that wraps up this fun video trying out some Amazon 4- and 5-star products. So I hope that you really enjoyed it. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below if you want me to do more of these videos. I can definitely do that for y'all because this was a lot of fun. I love trying out new products. If you have tried out some goodies from Amazon and found some hidden gems, let me know that down below because I'm definitely interested. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!